we're gonna load right in to day 4. Today's gonna be another shorty stream. Probably about 2 hours. And we're going to hopefully find some copper. Just gonna do a little bit of adjustment here. There we go. My voice should cut out less. Bring up my microphone volume. Oh, no, it's still cutting out. There. That should be better. Okay. Turn up the gain. Turn that up. Check, check. Hey, hey. There we go. Check, check. Hey. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna hopefully be able to do this for a different ship. What we can also hope is I'm gonna spend about 5 minutes here. See if there's any ships that are selling see if any ships sell some copper. Because if I can just even get 1 copper, I'd be in a better position. Because then I can start duplicating it. Also an A-class. Unfortunately, I think I've hit all the potential NPCs here. So I don't think I'm gonna get anything new. So that's why I'm only spending a little bit. Because you never know, in the off chance I do. Wow, you left fast. You know what, while we're here, let's see what these have. That should help me, yeah. Yeah, I really should see what these have in them. And nothing on this one to collect. Won't be able to buy anything from... Oh my god. I keep clicking out of the game, even though the game's full screen. Ow. Yeah. Wait, you're new. Your inventory's not new though. So I think this is my time to leave. We'll keep this marked with that, in the off chance that we can come back here, but we're about 6 hours from the miner settlement, so we'll see. There's a sector nav beacon. I do kind of want to see what those grant, because you never know what they might be. This could be a miner settlement for all I know. 10 to 1 not, but until you check, you never really know. Although it doesn't look like it'll be from this distance. I'm not seeing any building properties, so... Ah, it's just a galactic terminal, of course. We might as well save and chart. Okay, from here, do we still see that? Yes, we do. Okay, back on track. I'm just gonna preemptively recharge all this so I don't have to worry. Any flowers nearby? No. Well, back, but that's not worth... It's not worth going backwards. Oh, are you kidding me? No way did I stumble upon a third abandoned freighter. Or crashed freighter. No way. Like, are they that common? I used to not be able to find. Like, it would take me, like, I mean, hours of flying to find one. This is taking me hours of walking. And that's with scanning for them. Like, what is this luck? Not like I can realistically utilize this, but... the fact that I came across 3 is just... I don't know how to feel. Alright, we got all that. We might as well leave. Man, I feel so dumb now that I left that one. It's like the drop pod there marked so I could find my way back, because I was like, I'll never find another crashed freighter. The chances of that are low. 3. 3 of them. Like, that's... That's been almost one a stream. That's whack. How was that fall damage? I was right against the ground. Played that risky. Worth it though. So now I can make some more dihydrogen. I'm pretty sure you don't get any benefit from picking up multiple, but it never hurts. I'm not even gonna bother going to that. Right now our current objective is this distress beacon. Because if this is a crashed ship, or, even better, a fully intact ship, which I actually don't recall if that's possible. But regardless, if this is a ship that I can scrap stuff to get like copper or chromatic metal, I'm set. That's all I need. I thought I disassembled that, or destroyed that. Okay, I'm gonna install this. You make dioxide in wiring loom. Yeah, I'm gonna keep you equipped for now, just in case. Just in case I do somehow get to a planet that has freezing temps. Chance of that happening. Slim, but it pays to be prepared. And if I find I need the dioxide or wiring loom, I know what I can do. Got my refresh. Any buildings? Is the trading post still marked? It is. Perfect. Okay. I wonder what distance I'll lose that at. Not my beacon, but the trading post. Don't mind me, drones. This building isn't too far. We'll just take it. Ooh. No, you're an abandoned, aren't you? Oh! No, this is a trader. No way. Did I find a miner settlement on the way to the stress beacon on the way to a miner settlement? Oh, it looks like the same. We can't do anything with that, so... Paraffinium is not useful to us in its current set. Sure, we'll sell those too. Okay, we can pray that this has a different role than what we have. I don't think it does. It's actually worse. No terrain manipulator. That sucks, but not much we can do about that. I do want those. I don't care for anything else. Do you have any new blueprints by chance? No. I didn't think so. Pretty sure that's... that's unique to this, why can't I word? That's unique to this planet. Or system. Or this in general. It's just always the same. Man, if you ever need nanites fast. It's not a bad way to go. It's just hunting for broken machinery. Unfortunately, luck has not been kind on the terrain manipulator front. It's been very kind in other ways, though. Alright, I'm just gonna go up this hill and I have to step away for just a moment. Actually, speaking of, let's just find a cave to play it safe. There's a sector nav beacon. I kind of want to go. Oh, there's two. Let's go to the further one first. See what that's about. You're an observatory. How many buildings are around here? Holy crap. Alright, I'm gonna just be back in a moment. Alright, I'm back. Ooh.
Critical damage taken.
You gave me an upgrade module, but what? Oh. I don't necessarily need that boyo, but options there now. Yeah, nothing found. Thought so. Oh, I'm out of jetpack. I couldn't see that because of that annoyance. We're not gonna bother with that. Next building's here. There's another building? Oh my gosh, this place has been hoarding. Ooh, yes. Give me the 1 carbon I need. Fine, I'll just mine for it. Yeah, I'll take a of that. There was one more ahead.
Falling.
This is crazy, the amount of buildings that are in this area. It's actually insane. Ah, yes. Ooh. That's a good weapon.
Thermal protection falling.
I do tend to prefer
Energy recharge.
the scatter blaster over it, but the pulse splitter with upgrades is like tenfold better. Any more buildings? Okay, good. I was gonna say that's actually nuts if there was any more. You know, why not? It's right here. Just nanites. Darn, I thought it brought me to a jetpack. Surge. Oh, that's gonna hurt a little.
Life support power low. Technology recharge.
I almost fell in that hole there. There's a building back, but it's not worth it to go back. Ow. No flowers, darn.
Thermal protection falling.
There's a building. Let's take a look at this building quickly. I'm curious. It probably is just a terminal, but yeah, it's just a terminal. How did I know?
Thermal protection falling.
Oh, we're getting so close. We're in the final stretch. What's it gonna be?
Thermal protection falling. Technology recharge.
Oh, it's just over that ridge. Anything worthwhile to check out before I head there? No. Okay. Well, it's not a freighter because I would have been able to tell. Please don't be a, please don't be an abandoned building. Oh, it's so hard to tell. The suspense is actually bothering me. It doesn't look like a building. Please. Oh my god. Yes. It is all I hoped. This was like an 8% chance, if I recall. I'm probably gonna take a hit, but it didn't take a health away though, so let's see what I'm working with here. An A class. Man, it has 2 deflector shields too. The problem is, it's not an S class, so I can't take it. I can't use it. Can't even take it to scrap it. Alright. Well, we make our way to the minor settlement, I guess. I think for this, I'm just gonna mute for now. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna just solely go straight there. I don't think I'm gonna do any pit stops unless it's directly in my path. Like, I should pick this up again. In the off chance that it gives me something good, let me just fix my mic a little bit. Don't mind me, Sentinels. I wish I could see a more approximate time. Or, not approximate, more accurate time. Instead of just 5 hours. Like, I'm in between 5 and 6 hours, I know that. We're gonna have to go caving here shortly. Yeah, we'll recharge that now. Screw it. I know I said we're not going to get distracted by anything, but sector nav marker is probably the only time I can be like, sure. And it wasn't worth. What the heck? Oh, just a waypoint. Got a little snack and drink going, just so, because it's gonna be a long one. So, we got about an hour and 20 minutes before we get probably an hour away. Alright, let's start skedaddling. I'm not gonna get distracted by scan buildings like that. This one's kind of on the way though. I was gonna use that one as an example, but I mean like if it's off to the side, like over there, or like way off that way, then I'm saying no. But if it's right in the path, I'm not going to be scanning for buildings frequently, so. The only time I'll scan is for the only time I'll analysis visor is if need be. For now though, I focus on this. Actually, trading beacon's still there. That's nice. Ooh, okay. Hey, you were hiding inside that. That'll help. Let's do a flyby. Or not. Let's get stopped during the flyby. See, now that I'm not looking for those, all the ones I do stumble upon have been accessible.
Thermal protection falling.
It's just my luck. Might as well get these. So I didn't really miss much by trying to scrap my ship, because it would have just been chromatic metal anyways.
Thermal protection falling.
Which doesn't really help me. This one's more or less on the way. Except when I get bumped the other way. Ow. How'd that not hurt me that much, but other falls have. It's an observatory, so
Life support power low. Technology recharging. Temperature levels stabilizing.
we're gonna heal up a bit before interacting with this boyo. I didn't think that'd work, but
Thermal protection falling.
I didn't find anything at the observatory because I already have one active. You know, I'm glad I just spawned on a planet that has a portal. I don't know if every planet in a system has a portal, but or if the game always spawns you on a planet that has a portal. Oh, our time went down. Nice. So
Thermal protection falling.
Oh.
Thermal protection falling.
I mean, this is a welcome surprise.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Ah, it's the same one. Darn. None of those break down into anything useful. Darn. Only one that does is these, but it's not even useful enough.
Product received.
I do want to be stocked up for exosuit upgrades.
Thermal protection falling.
That's a transmission tower. I don't really care for that, because there's not much I can do with it. Also, it's the opposite way, so... I'm just gonna keep on keeping on. Yeah, I'm pretty sure interacting with multiple does not do anything, because that felt like the same amount of time. It probably just does a refresh. If I see something that heals me, that'd be great, but... Another transmission tower.
Protection falling. Technology recharge.
Any healing crates? I will look at... Ooh. Yeah, right in front of me. Perfect. You're slightly out of the way, but I can kind of... Keep you in my path. Oh, this was worth it. Heavily worth it. Oh, okay. Oh, I was not keeping an eye on my life support there.
Protection falling.
Uh, Ow. That's the most unburied tech modules I've ever seen so far. Speaking in terms of playtime, you're just an abandoned, it looks like. I'm gonna get a little bit closer just to see, but
Protection falling.
95% sure that one's an abandoned. Yeah, abandoned. A sentinel pillar.
Thermal protection falling.
Ooh. Okay, well, we're gonna do some caving because I was not expecting to run into a sentinel pillar. That would be amazing. I think 24 is good for now, for the travel.
Toxins detected.
Okay, we're gonna hit this. Let's see what we can muster. Because I cannot hide. Yes. 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 I got a terrain manipulator. I don't even care that it has a bunch of broken stuff. Huh. Sentinel underscore Mac underscore name. Oh my god. We have progression. It didn't work. Probably because I got a... There we go. Dude, yes! Wait. This one's a worse version, isn't it? Oh. Wait. Okay. We are going to store you. What else can we store? Oh, we can dismantle. Okay. You're a class B. What is my other one, actually? An A. Okay. So, I do want to just dismantle everything from the other one. Oh my goodness, this is... I don't have to go that far. Oh. Dismantle you. Like, I don't even need this boil anymore. Once I get to a space station, I can just get rid of it.
Thermal protection falling.
We're gonna rename you to It's Da Boy. Just because I'm in such a good mood right now. Projectile ammo from that mech. Glass. Oh, hard frame engine.
Thermal protection falling.
Okay, put the terrain manip in. Oh my god, this is... We can actually start making progress.
Thermal protection falling.
Oh, I've waited so long for this. Oh, yes. I can progress. Kind of. Okay. So the problem lies still that although I have Terrain Manipulator, although I have Chromatic Metal, I still have no way to progress to unlock base building and such. So, I don't really feel like running back to the trade. I don't have to go to that minor settlement anymore, though. The one thing I want to figure out, so we're going to take a quick detour. I'm just going to do a quick Google search. Okay, so apparently you can. So this is the only time where I'd say I would, because I've basically... Let's look at this way. If I had tutorials disabled, I'm actually just gonna head to a cave for now. Before I go about my thought process. Because I want to be transparent about this. I don't want to just be like, oh, I'm editing my save just because I'm ruining the challenge for myself. I mean, the only one I'd be ruining the challenge for is myself. Because I'm the one who put all the unnecessary restrictions on here, so... The only one who would be probably annoyed is myself. But... I just... Realistically, I would, if I had tutorials disabled, I would be at the point where I have to build a base computer because I got the Terrain Manipulator now. I just do not have access to getting that because I have to fly out. And tutorial disabled just completes all of this. So, what I think, I got the major hurdle that I wanted to out of the way. So I think, in light of keeping the challenge alive, the only thing I would edit, I'm not doing it today, mind you, because that's too much work. I can figure it out tomorrow, but realistically, the only thing I would edit is quest progression to be done, because I mean, it's not like I can edit tutorial data afterwards, but yeah, that's kind of the thought process, is like, just put myself to the point I would be at this rate, or just complete the Awakenings quest from the tutorial. So maybe I'll head back. Because I do have a reason kind of to head back now. I can sell stuff. Yeah, I think that's well do. I'll head back. Call it a stream. Might look at it, depending on time, when I end. If I have time, I'll take a quick look at save editing. I'm not gonna edit, I'm gonna make sure I back up the save before I do it, just so don't lose all this progress. But yeah,
Thermal protection falling.
that's currently the gist of where I'm at, because I did kind of hard cap myself for no reason other than I didn't want the starter ship to already be repaired. Because yeah, if you didn't know, disabling tutorials obviously repairs the ship, along with a few settings. I went through and did some tests on a bunch of, like, I created a save, didn't, like, I started a new save, but didn't save it, so it never did, but I checked if it repaired the ship or not, and I got kind of a data collection, a small data set of what affects it and what doesn't.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Now mind you, it's not 100%, but it helps. It helps to know what, at least in my opinion, helps to know what skips progression and what doesn't. Especially because you'd expect just the tutorial to do it, because the tutorial is what requires you to repair the ship and such. But I believe it's any of the settings that is in the same category of... Oh? I mean, don't mind if I do. Gotta make sure I have enough inventory space. I don't need this much condensed carbon. I mean, nice. Not that I can really use that, but come on. Let me interact with you again. I saw the interact prompt. Please be an S-class. Nope. I can't use you. Unfortunate. Okay. That was a weirdly pleasant surprise. Let's see what this gives. Hopefully something more than nanites. Yeah, just nanites. I really shouldn't be surprised. Might as well see what this transmission tower is about. I always forget what these do. I received 124 nanites. So it's 77. Pretty sure it's at a ship. Hopefully it's not the ship that's right here. "10 hours. That sucks. I mean, it's 8 hours back to there to that. 1 hour back to the trading post. Well, for now, we're gonna head back to the trading post. That's our main objective. Is to get back, and then once we're back, that can be, actually, it's not too far from the portal. It's like 5 hours out. So I can eventually head that way and start maybe making the portal my home. Ideally, I'd have a trading post nearby. See, the main thing I need to unlock before I even think about going to a station is getting a teleporter unlocked and built. That is like, I would say, top line priority. Because if I don't have a teleporter, I go to the station, I scrap the NS class ship that I used to get there, because I have to once I land. I have no way back to the planet. I am more or less soft locked. Now, in theory, what I could do is there is community places. Like there is the community teleports. I actually hadn't thought about that until just now. My first thought is I should technically ban those because I feel like that'll just make this challenge much simpler to do, because I could, in theory, then I could use my own created places from my main save, I believe, in theory, and just get everything I need and never have to worry. So I'm hesitant to allow that per se. I might just, depending. We'll see. That all hinges on the fact that I can even get to the space station in the first place.
Protection falling. Technology recharge.
Maybe it does last longer if you collect multiple. I'll have to time it and see. I'm almost certain I scanned all these, but I might as well ensure. Yeah. These are all more or less scanned. Any buildings? Any more nearby buildings? Not really, so... Curiosity finds that it's a transmission tower that I do not care about.
Life support power low. Technology recharge.
Oh, wait. This is that freighter I ran into before, isn't it? I completely forgot about this. I can actually collect all the stuff now. This is kind of massive. It's not overly massive, but if I recall, you can get some decent loot from here. Which is all that matters, is getting decent loot. Okay. Nothing immediate as of yet. Mostly nanites. Should be one in a corner here. Or it's not here. Okay. Antimatter housing.
Protection falling.
I mean, that's nice because, oh my gosh. Oh, no, I thought I had more repair kits. I'm seeing things. So this just lead me more or less out, yeah. Yeah, they must have removed that kind of middle ground one, or at least this one didn't spawn with it. I'm worried this is going to be in the... not in an unreachable spot, which is nice.
Radiation protection falling.
I don't need. Okay. Well, that's a nice find. Let's skedaddle, shall we? Not the most amazing loot, but you know what? Can't complain.
Thermal protection falling.
Cannot complain. Okay. What else can I craft? I'll be able to actually craft an Atlas Pass now, which might come in handy. I just have to buy a microprocessor, but is there any chance I can see one of those minor settlements nearby?
Thermal protection falling.
Wait, why do I have a distress beacon that way? What? Interesting. Okay, so we're taking a slight detour. Especially because Hmm.
Technology recharge.
Like, what are you? I'm so confused. Hmm. I'm gonna store you for a second, see what I can... I can make a hazmat gauntlet. Copper, silver, and phosphorus gives me that. I can now make antimatter. Like, I can actually start making some good stuff now that I have some progression. What did I save this as? I just want to rename that so I have... Ow! 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 Why? Really? Lucky I can repair you immediately. I took extra damage out of nowhere. That was annoying. I didn't think I'd need to make a microprocessor, so I never bothered with the, Yeah, you're still annoying. Not what I wanted to interact with, but... See what you give me. Condensed carbon. Don't really care.
Thermal protection falling.
It's just a mini, platform area, isn't it? Yeah.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
You're in the route. Kinda figured. I'm really curious as to what this distress beacon over here is, because it wasn't on my radar until I was scanning, which is very interesting. That means I came across it by accident before, but never did anything with it. Could be one of the freighters. That is, thinking about it, that's a possibility. Could have been one of the freighters or this second freighter I stumbled upon. No, but I couldn't have, because that's after that and it's not the same way, so. I genuinely don't know what that's about. Darn, I wasn't fast enough. Oop, there we go. It is speedy boosty. Pretty sure you can fly by those. No, you can't. I'm surprised you can only fly by plants, but not knowledge stones and such. I guess because although they use the same technical interact set. Cool. I went to go scratch my nose and had to immediately pull away. Okay. We should be making technical progress towards that as well. We are getting there. We're gonna take a short detour, why not? There's 2 sector beacons this way. First one's a platform I don't care much for. now. Where are you? Ah, just a waypoint. Oh, wait. No, I haven't been here. Or maybe I have. Yeah, no, I have. I've been this way. I haven't been to the distress beacon, I don't think. Unless this is the first ship I ran across. Which I don't think it is. Because in that case, the second one should also be a distress. And I'm not seeing it. So yeah, I don't know what this distress is. I'll know when I see it if it is something I've been to or not, but at the moment this is an anomaly. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, okay.
Protection falling.
You know what? Might as well. Sure. How far? 35 minutes. Actually not that far away. Doable, just not this stream. So I might go there next time, because if it has Gravitino balls, then that's a lot of money.
Protection falling. Technology recharge.
Okay. We're about to figure out what this is about.
Technology recharge.
Hmm. Not bad. Okay. Hey, what are you about? Ooh, you're a ship. Are you the ship I already... interacted with? You are. Okay. Yeah, and I can't use you. Alright, well I'm gonna rush back over to the trading post. If I find a save before then, I'm probably just gonna save there. Don't know why I just unlocked that. Ow. Ooh. Me dipping and falling there is a sign that I think it's time to call it, because that was me getting tired. Oh boy.
Thermal protection falling.
Well, I'm 53 away, so I'm gonna save looking at it. And that'll be it. We made some good progress. We got Terrain Manipulator. And I'm gonna look into... Oh, hi. I'm just about to finish up here, but yeah, right now the only fastest way is jetpack until I unlock stuff like the Minotaur, the, any of the Exo, the Geobay vehicles. Currently, yeah. It's just melee jetpack. Actually, I'll go for a little bit longer. I'm kind of... I do want to get closer to the trading post. Like, that was the plan, was to get there and back, but... I should stick to that. I should just... all in, go for it. Yeah, there's nice ways to make it faster. Like, if you're jetpack surging like that, and you fly across another one while you're still jetpack surged, or you have jetpack, you can press E on it, press and hold E while flybying it, and collect it to refresh your jetpack surge. Right now, there's not much more I can do currently. I just got a Terrain Manipulator, which will allow me to actually start collecting copper and making some progress. I did an oopsie with this save, where I accidentally left tutorials as enabled, which prompted me to have to go and get the Terrain Manipulator and such. I say oopsie because I wanted to kind of do that grind, to struggle to get a Terrain Manipulator, struggle to get that kind of progression, but I have hard locked myself out of being able to progress by getting like a base computer or any of that jazz, because those are locked behind the Ship Awakenings quest, which I would have had to disable the tutorial for, which would have ruined getting ruined the grind to get the Terrain Manipulator naturally without it being unlocked. So currently my plan currently, and what I was thinking of, is I believe there's a way to edit a save to complete quests, so that's the only thing I'd be changing, is just make Awakenings be done, so that way I can actually start natural progression, because I got what I wanted to out of the way. And then basically go through and see how much I can do apart from that. But yeah, there's not much I can do the rest of this stream other than heading back. I could probably collect some copper on the way, but until I get the Awakenings quest stuff sorted out, I'm slightly hard locked. I'm just kind of hunting for bits and bobs at this rate. Like if I can get any S-class modules, like some extra scanner ones that I can break down for Chromatic Metal. Actually, I don't even need to do that. I just forgot I have a Terrain Manipulator, so I can just make Chromatic Metal whenever. But what is it I do need? I do want to get an Atlas Pass, so I do need to get a microprocessor, which will require me to find a minor settlement again. It is a fun game. I mean, if you're in a position to play the game, get it, or like try it out, I do highly recommend. It's a nice chill game. Different from what I'm currently going through. You can basically, it's a massive sandbox. So you've got like the main storyline quests, but you can just fly around and basically go wherever. You can actually. I believe I can actually name this one. You can also, I think, name if you discover... Okay, so this one, I landed in a system that somebody's already discovered, but you can actually rename systems as well. I can't see my main save ones, but yeah, you can rename planets, systems. You can upload any discoveries you find to get basically nanites, which is like the technology currency. There's surprisingly a lot of depth to the game, especially compared to when it first came out, where there was barely anything other than this running around. Ooh, I don't want to be here. God, it feels good to not be harassed by sentinels. Oh, that is a downside. Once I save and quit, sentinels are gonna be active again. I had my freedom. Whoop. Yeah, it's nice. You can do like a pirating, like you can become basically an outlaw pirate. Do missions for black market stations. You can be a technical mercenary for hire. You can be a settlement owner. Basically, the system is your oyster. Unless you're, Ow.
Damage taken.
I need to stop playing dangerously. Sentinels are basically, robotic, basically robotic protectors of planets. You find them on any planet, and their sole purpose is to protect and preserve. So, say I mined one of these, I did that with that, but say I mined this in front of them, they would basically, if you know GTA, it's basically the GTA system. They are bad guys, yes and no. They're the main threat to stop you from just being able to willy-nilly do whatever you want with, like, collecting resources. They are basically the protector of the resources on planets. And, like, I would consider them the galaxy's, like, police. So to speak. So, like, in the top right, underneath, like, mining beam and switch, there's the 5 dots. That's basically your star system, like how aggressive the sentinels are. So 1 star is basically you get the basic sentinels, the normal flying ones. 2, you get more kind of flying shielded ones. 3, you get like doggo type ones. 4 is I'm forgetting what 4 has, and then 5 is like a giant mech that comes after you. And there is a variant of the Sentinels too called the Corrupted. That goes more in depth to the story and why they exist, but they're more or less a scarier version. They're easier to deal with in some ways, harder in others. Yeah, basically the main threats are... this planet doesn't have it, but you've got natural hostile fauna. You can get attacked by pirates that are just flying across, though that's typically at like trading posts. Pirates in the actual space are your threat. Sentinels can be a threat in space as well. Not necessarily. The way you find better loot, typically, is based off of... It's more akin to the type of star system you're in. I unfortunately can't view my galaxy map in this because I don't have access to that. But there's 4 different galaxy types. Actually, I can do this. There's the yellow star system, which is where you usually start. This is where you find copper, which is your main kind of starting metal. Then there's like red planet, or like red systems, blue systems, and green systems. each with varying types of, or like various stages of resource tiers. Loot tiers is loot itself, like say upgrades modules. You can find them at any stage. Like I've got S class and like an X class, which is like X class can be as bad as a C tier or better than an S tier, depending on the role. So you're not specifically locked out to any specific galaxy that you have to travel to get good stuff. You can just naturally stumble upon it. To get progression into the story though, and get some of the higher tier items, you will need to collect some of those higher tier resources. Like unlocking the hazmat gauntlets, which will allow you to collect solar vine. I wasn't able to collect that. You can. When you go to either a space station out in the system, or if you go to the anomaly, which is the anomaly is basically a social hub for the game. You can find people there to do missions with at the Nexus, which gives missions and stuff, or you can just hang around with people, party up with them to go to different planets together. Teleporters have like community portals or bases that you can visit and find other people at. Chances of finding random people out in the wild is very slim. I've done it, I'd say 2, maybe 3 times. Most times you'll run into people at the anomaly though. Or if you're, say, doing an expedition, which is basically the game's, I would say FOMO system, where it's like community, I guess there is community progress towards that, but yeah, everyone I've met so far has been pretty friendly. One of the people I ran into, I actually went to the anomaly with, and we did a couple missions together, and one of the missions was building a base. And we just sat like for 10 minutes after doing the base and just killing sentinels. That doesn't have much for me. Wow, that went really fast getting back to this trading post. There's a waypoint beacon here the whole time? I might as well. Maybe I'll get a closer... Nope. Alright, well that's 48 minutes away, so that's... I think that's where I'll pick up next time. I think I'll head to the Ancient Ruin. So the waypoints usually, when you, or the waypoint beacons, usually when you interact with them, they do that scan. Normally you get pulled to a top-down view and then shown a point of interest. If you don't have any major point of interest, like I have the minor settlement over there, it will give you one. If you already have one enabled, it basically just acts as a save point. Because the only ways to save in this game are to interact with NPCs, which will do a save, quick save. There's those waypoint beacons or the smaller There's smaller versions which are system. Let's see if I can find one. Yeah, there. Sector navigation beacon. Those are smaller versions that you could just save at any point with. Or if you go in and out of a ship. Or you build your own save beacon. Okay, I wonder if any new traders exist. Let's see. Yeah, it's picking up. We'll see what people are selling here. Unfortunately, this is just a NPC outpost, so there won't be any players here unless you're really lucky. But no, he doesn't have anything. One goal I have here, I don't think I'm gonna get it based off of the NPCs who have spawned here. I've basically interacted with all the NPCs that will travel to this location. But my only way to technically leave, one of my rulings for this is I can use an S-class ship as a single-use shuttle, and I have to scrap. If I was to get an S-class from one of these and be able to buy it, then I could head to the space station. Yeah, I'm gonna sell some of this stuff that I don't need. I might actually hold on to the salvage data, because if I can get to the space station, I can buy... Oh wait, no, I have to go to, I'd have to go to the anomaly, actually, I believe, to start unlocking, or just, I think, base building as well once I've got that. You feel new. You're selling gold. I might actually buy a bunch of gold. Hello. We'll buy 50 gold. Oh, I forgot to see what kind of don't leave. You're a C-class. So, yeah, I've unfortunately exhausted all of my options. I've already talked to you? Yeah, I've already talked to you, but we'll see. Yeah. You're the B class. So. Yeah, I've basically more or less made all the progress I can technically do. Let's see my milestones. S-class is the highest tier you can get for a ship. You can get freighters, but those are only accessible in space, and at least in this run, I won't be able to get one. Freighters are basically a mobile base that you can have in any system. Oh my gosh, I've already maxed out 2 milestones. So, this is unsurprising. I don't think I'll be able to get the ships destroyed unless I get attacked in space when I'm using a shuttle, but we'll see. Oh yeah, this is the expeditions thing. Basically, they're just like little side stories that you can do and unlock rewards that basically you can use in any save. My Gek is weak right now. I'm surprised I have 1 in Viking already. The Korvax is pretty alright. Need to learn more words. These are gonna take me a while. Although I already got that for the Merchants Guild. Which are... you mean like the life forms? Yes, these are... yeah, my reputation with them. So... the better reputation you have... kind of. They're basically just different races in the game that you can interact with. The Gek are kind of a greedy bunch. They basically are very, very like trade oriented. The Vakeen are very hostile and mercenary type. And then the Korvax are research, are more research oriented. They aren't specifically locked into them. Like, you can find Gek who are very much into research, or Vikeen who are greedy. And, like, sometimes you'll see a Gek running a mercenaries guild. So, yeah, basically, these are other things I'll have to max out at some point, but these are pretty easy to max out. I'm curious how the Outlaws is going to work. Because I can't really fly around. So, I don't know if I'll be able to do them. Freighters plundered. Yeah, I won't be able to do that. We'll see. We'll see what my rulings become later on. This whole entire kind of challenge is still in its early infancy of what I'm gonna rule as allowed and not. Yeah, for sure. It's this is honestly one of my more games that I come back to from time to time, and I just love kind of spreading it around. It's to me, it's like Minecraft, is in a weird way to put it. It's one of those things that you, like one of those sandboxes that you just get an itch to play, and you just get sucked in for a long while. Like most times you can just... I might take a moment here, now that I've kind of... Let's talk to you. We'll just build up. I can actually farm this guy for free reputation. I don't know why. I don't know if I want to cheese it that way, but yeah, we'll take a quick detour. 1 minute ago. Okay, that's fine. I think there is just auto-saving too. But yeah, it's just one of those games where you can just go around, build. We'll go into my main save for a a kind of send-off for the stream. Oh, what was I doing? Where am I? Let's find my base, shall we? Where? Oh, there's my base. I don't know what I was doing in the trees there. So this is actually one of those portals. This is a portal that you can find in the world, in any system. allowing you to travel to different planets if you have the glyphs to travel to them, or if you know. Which is... You're talking about this? Yeah, oh yeah, so... If you've ever heard of Stargate, it's basically Stargate. This one's not charged, but you basically interact with this DHD wheel. You... Let's see if I can charge this really quickly. Because I don't know why this is uncharged. I actually don't have any of the chromatic metals. That's awkward. That's embarrassing. Yeah, so... But basically, you'll get like you can enter a sequence of 8. If you know the code to another gate, you can enter its 8-digit, or like its 8 glyph address. And the cool thing is, if you are, where is it? Photo mode. Where's photo mode? Photo mode, in the bottom left, you can actually see the set of glyphs. It's actually more than 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 12. If you enter a random one, it takes you to whatever the address is for that one. Every system has a set address, and it'll just take you to that one. It'll take you to a completely different system. That was actually, once I get it, all the glyphs unlocked in my perma run, I was just gonna jump to a random one and see what happens. Oh yeah, even Uncharted ones. This is a very work in progress base. Let's see. I've got, you can get different, these are from the expeditions. When you run expeditions, you can choose to bring them back to, like if you build a base on them, you can bring them back to your main save, which is nice. This is a freighter. We'll quickly take this out for a ride. You can't fly these around, unfortunately. That'd be really cool. I'd love to just fly a freighter around in a system. But yeah, it's basically a mobile base that you are the captain of. You can upgrade it to have more, you can unlock different upgrades for it, different rooms, different colors. You can send out, you can basically dispatch fleets to do kind of expeditions for you. Like just, you can send them on like a mining expedition, or you can send them on a trade route. Let's actually see what we have. These do take, like this one takes 14 real life hours, so, but those all happen in the background. So like if you have the game closed, come back 14 hours later, or like 20 hours later, it'll be done when you log back in. And the best part, if I can actually kind of go out into space a little bit. Looks a little bit goofy. My freighter is also kind of a work in progress, but the best part, and I wish there was a way to get more, but you can have more than one ship. More than 4 ships. You can have up to 12 different ships, which is really nice. You can you can basically hoard different ships. Yep, you can have your own fleet. You can actually hire a bunch of people to join like a fleet and fly around with you. Let's get back up. And one thing I haven't checked in a while. Basically. My word is the command. Oh wait, I just realized teleporting here is gonna start a fight. There's gonna be a sentinel raid. Or not? That's really lucky. Oh yeah. This is a sentinel, but this one's converted. This is basically friendly. Basically just follows me around. But yeah, this is one of the settlements I've slowly been building up. What do I need? I need 6 metal platings. That's you can see the stark contrast of inventory space to what you can get. Wow. Kind of, yeah. You can find you can find settlements out in the wild that are just kind of small, like 3 buildings. And you can basically just take it over and be the mayor of it. You can settle disputes, which I think I have a dispute right now to deal with, maybe. Let's see. There is... Oh, wait, I can choose what to do. Removes anomaly scanner. Adds feature snug space compressor. So that's a green. That's good. That's also a green. What is anomaly scanner? Decreases maintenance costs. I want that though. So I do not want to get rid of that. So I'll probably get this. Cost reduced. Oh. I am getting attacked now by sentinels. Y'all chose a annoying time to raid. You're lucky I'm not running my main weapon. There we go. Okay. No, I don't want to talk to you. Why now? Don't shoot my stuff. Only I'm not allowed to do that. Alright, there we go. Oh hey, I've got a I've got someone landing in my unfinished. Oh wait, no. You really need to check something, didn't you, buddy? He's not selling anything worthwhile. But yeah, you can work on, like, you get the decision to add new stuff to your settlement. You get to sort disputes, a bunch of different things. Where's my main miner? Are you my main miner? No, you're my fighter. You're also a fighter. You're my miner. I've never seen those outside of a cave. That's not normal. God, I never thought I'd not have ferrite dust to to be able to do this. I think you can. I've never actually made it that far with a settlement. I know they can get pretty massive, and I know in at least when it was first added, it showed like sprawling, like large kind of landscapes of buildings, so that might be a thing, in all honesty. I don't think you can grow it till the whole planet is covered. I do believe they have a certain like size they can grow out to, but I haven't gotten that far with settlements because I haven't put enough time into it for those. I've mostly just worked on getting 100% achievements and such. Took a break doing all the expeditions that have been coming out, which is, yeah, basically the seasons of the game. Should have enough for... Oh man, I need so much ferrite dust. God, it's sad when my Permadeath no ship run has a faster mining speed than my main save. Alright, there we go. I just don't have as many good... Oh yeah, I guess this isn't my... I don't think that's my main yet. I don't really have a main mining multi-tool yet. They're kind of just all everywhere. Because I've... Kind of, yes. I do have better... I have gotten better modules in some instances. It's just also that this one I have them split between 6 different options, whereas in the Permadeath run I only have really the one that I'm using for everything, so... yeah, I haven't spent enough time on this one to fully kit out all of these yet. Mainly because I've just made all of them S-class recently. Big weapons as in like the like my main guns, I do. This actually has a pretty fun pulse rifle. Or like a, almost like a railgun type shot. It does a lot of damage. I think this one has, this one's just the normal, this one's the pulse, blaze. I think I have one that has a grenade launcher. This has a shotgun. This one has a neutron cannon, which is like a kind of mini grenade. All of them are pretty high level. They're all mostly... The guns themselves aren't really like leveled. It's more... I mean, yeah, I guess they are kind of. The way to make them better is to get like the high class upgrades. Pirates? Really? I've never had pirates attack my, Oh, I don't have this set up for fighting. Okay, well. Well, we're fighting. Please do not the settlement. Better not have gotten your shield back. You probably did. Yeah, you did. There we go. Pirates dealt with. Yeah, so that's basically the gist of this game. They can. I wonder... They didn't drop anything for me, but they can drop, like, suspicious packets or, like, illegal goods that you can open up to get, like, starship components or, like, high-tier upgrade modules. They have a pretty wide range of stuff you can get from them. And then you have your space anomaly, which is the social hub. It's a nice parking garage. Oh, this person has a really nice living ship. Similar to mine, but different color scheme. I like. Bro's just chilling. He's wearing the basic outfit too. Oh yeah. Well, the living ship you can actually get from a quest line. And once you finish the quest line, you basically get it for free. Yeah, these are the missions you can complete to do with other people. Yeah, they've massively expanded the multiplayer, which is great. What expedition is going on currently? I've already done all of these. Okay, they're redoing. Also, now's the perfect time to get into this game, I say, because they're running this year, all of this year's expeditions. I think every expedition they're running for 2 weeks, all the way up until the last one, 16. Oh, this expedition is actually ending in the next 5 hours. Yeah, it's a beautiful game. I have put, I can't see it here, but I think I've put about 400 hours into the game so far. Technically more because I played it off of on launch, and Steam never tracked my hours correctly. But yeah, it's fun. You can party up with people. You can kind of fly around to different systems. You can invite people to build bases with. The whole kit and caboodle. I'm just gonna head back to my main base and then I think call it here. Cause yeah, this was fun. It's nice to kind of go down take a break from Insanity McGee of trying to find gear. Oh yeah. Oh, that person's base looks pretty nice. Oh, I thought I teleported to it. Yeah, thanks for joining. It was nice. And I may do another one tomorrow. We'll see. We will see, my time permitting. Where is my main leyline portal base? Leyline portal base. There it is. Yee. Yeah, I'm curious how long this challenge is going to take me, because it's definitely one of those ones that is, like, there's a lot to do. Especially, like, Milestones side. But, yeah. Anyways, thanks for joining, and hopefully I will be here tomorrow. We shall see, time permitting. Alright. Bye-bye.